This video explains pricing regular and fancy pumpkins. When a customer selects a pumpkin, they do so without knowing its price. When they bring it to the sales table, you will measure it and price it. Rarely, a customer may balk at our pricing. Here are the rules we follow about pricing. We don't negotiate or haggle. Remind customers that all proceeds go to mission work. There are no volume discounts for buying many items. All prices are in whole dollars. We never price to fractions of a dollar. Now let's move on to how we price a regular pumpkin by size. The price for a pumpkin is based on its size. The growers give us pricing tapes that are marked in dollar amounts. This makes it very quick and easy to price a pumpkin. Here is how it's done. You must be able to reach under the pumpkin. If it is large or heavy, you may choose to move it to a spot where you can handle it more easily. The first step is to put the metal ring of the pricing tape over the stem of the pumpkin. Next, wrap the pricing tape down and around the bottom of the pumpkin and back up to the stem. The number on the tape next to the pumpkin stem is the price for that pumpkin. In this case, the price would be $10. If the stem meets the tape between two prices, then you must decide the final price. If the stem is between two consecutive values, such as between $8 and $9, use the larger figure. If the stem is between two non-consecutive values, such as between $15 and $18, then estimate where the stem would fall if every price between those values were present on the tape. In this case, $17. Remember, whole dollar prices only, no fractions. That's it. You have priced the pumpkin. Now let's look at pricing fancy pumpkins. Fancy pumpkins are either not orange or not smooth or not both. These items are not true pumpkins. They are large gourds and generally are not suitable for carving. They are most often used for decorating. When presented for purchase, you should remind the customer that some of their pumpkins are fancy and will incur an upcharge. To price a fancy pumpkin, first, like a regular pumpkin, you determine the basic price from its size using the pricing tape. After you have the basic price, you look at the fancy upcharge table on the sales log sheet to find out how much is added to the basic price. The final price is the basic price plus this fancy upcharge. In this example, the basic price is $6. Since this is a fancy pumpkin, you look up $6 in the fancy upcharge table and find $2. The final price would be 6 plus 2, or $8. Thank you for volunteering to sell pumpkins. Your participation is important mission work. If you have questions, please email the team at trinitypumpkins@gmail.com.